Okay, you probably already know my name's Darren, and I am doing a little test. I got a new PC set up, and the last one was really struggling um, to run GS Pro and stream at the same time. So I'm trying it with this one. If not, I have a second PC set up. I'll start streaming from there. But I wanted to give this a little test run to see if it's going to work or not. Um, I'd like to be able to just use one PC, but I'm just gonna have a little practice session here this morning. Um, I'm dealing with a bit of a pulled lat in my left side. I'm having to wear this crazy band right now. Uh, but we're gonna give this a little go anyhow. I just want to stream for like maybe an hour or so. Let me go back to the range. See how this is gonna handle it. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Who knows? So far, it seems to be doing okay. The last one would always start buffering about 5 minutes in or so. I'm not warmed up yet, so I'm just gonna. It's gonna take me a good 10 minutes to get warmed up. I'm just hitting some practice swings here, not really trying to do anything. Just getting my body loosened up. Just hitting a little 46-degree wedge. Okay. Do a little 7-iron practice. Little low bullet there. Um, I can see I need to move my screen is too big. Let's fix that. Oh yeah, that's no good. Okay, that looks better. Man, it's cutting off the bottom corner too. What's up with that? I don't like that. What the hell? Oh, it's set on a completely different aspect ratio, isn't it? Yep. That's a problem. Maybe we do this then. For now, I'm just gonna do this. Make it easy. We gotta have that. Okay. Well, I'll figure something out eventually. But right now, it seems to be streaming just fine. I need to up the brightness of this camera a little bit, it looks like. I did dim my key light a bit. I don't really want to do that. That looks too washed out. I did cut this light down, this main light here, not the one that's the projector hitting me, but this key light, it was blowing everything out too much. It was a little too bright, but I may amplify that because over here it gets a little too dark. Actually, let me turn this a bit. Yeah, that's gonna help. That's a little lighter. I'm not super worried about it anyhow. I kind of like to play in a dark room. Some people flood themselves with light and then their screen's washed out, which doesn't really matter, but hey, we are not warmed up yet. Not warmed up yet. There we go. That's a real nice 7-iron. A little left, but that's okay. Could play a little par 3 course. I'm not going to hit anything too long today. Played a bunch yesterday. Trying to let my side heal up a bit. That was bad. Yeah, I'm pulling everything way left. Check, check. Keep my elbows tucked in. There we go. That's the shot. I'd like to have a little, I try to get my 7-iron up to about 85 club speed. Like I said, I'm just starting to loosen up. And it's a little cool out here this morning. I have the heater on now. Now it's 61 in here, which is perfectly fine for playing golf. It was like 55 out here when I first came out like a half hour ago. I'm all over the place. For some reason it helps me. I'm at 80 club speed. If I get my hands higher, really stretch my hands as high as I can, I get a little bit of a negative tilt, which I hate, but I just tend to hit the ball a lot straighter. So I'm going to try that real quick. See if we can get this at least up to 83 club speed. Yep. Look how much more straighter that is. I don't know if more straighter is the word, but Usually, okay. Usually I get a lot of rollout or run out with my 7 iron, but that was only 9 yards. I like that though. It just means it came down a little steeper with a little more backspin, more likely to hold a green that way. I'm not mad about that at all. Yeah, just bringing my hands up higher, I hit it so much better. I don't get that big hook. Let's play a little Park 3 course. I do know I need to get some compression on my audio. It's probably peaking when I talk louder. I hate when people don't add compression to their audio, but I just haven't had time. But let me do that real quick. Filters. Add compressor. Let's see. Yeah. That should help quite a bit. I don't have time to test it right now. I'm just going to use the default close. That should help the audio sound a lot better. Not so peaky when I talk loud. Basically, compression, for anybody that also streams, when you add compression to your audio, it brings the quiet noises up a bit and it brings the loud noises down a bit. It makes the audio a little more even. Think of like listening to an FM radio, how that voice is just really loud because everything's even. That makes sense, probably not, but let's play Georgia 3s. Augusta Golf Course. Augusta National Park 3 course. Some of my favorites. I've actually been to Augusta National. Amazing place. I'm gonna boost the gimme up to like 6 feet, whatever. We're set up. Hard greens, hell no. Not at Augusta. Just normal. Stimp 13, I don't think so. 11. Okay, we're gonna play a little round. Streaming seems to be working. I like that. Everything on this course is basically from like 80 yards to about 140. This one's 122. I might hit a gap wedge. What's this green doing? Yeah. Gap is gonna be pushing it a little bit. I'm gonna hit an easy 46 degree. I'm gonna choke down a bit too. Oh no. That's drawing back in a little bit. Kick left. Nope. Chipping out here is so hard because they put these pins right on the edge of the green. You just gotta kind of bounce it up there. I'm gonna try for like a 5-yard carry. Let it roll up there a little bit. Just a real soft little chip shot. Oh no, that's way too hard. Okay. Carried it 7 yards. Luckily it stopped really fast, so no harm, no foul. 82. Hitting my lob wedge. What's the green doing? I don't want to be right. I'm going to aim a little left. I tend to pull it a bit left anyhow. If you look at this map down in the lower right hand corner, it shows you the green. The pin is the white dot, and red is high, blue is downhill. And if I'm a little bit right of the pin, it's gonna shoot down that hill. So I want to keep it up there on the high part of the green by the hole. Pretty good. I pulled it a bit left and long. Jesus. Okay. Not a great shot there, and this is a nasty little chip that I do not want to run long. Ugh. Welcome to Augusta. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't mind that. On the green. Couldn't take the chance of that thing running long. I still got to figure out what I'm going to put in the upper left of my screen. I might put my launch monitor. It's got more data. Let's do that real quick. That could look pretty cool. Add. Game capture, maybe? Nope. Remove that shit. Not display capture. Should have done that. Still not super familiar with OBS, but we getting it. Image media source. Window capture. That's got to be it, right? Pro T Labs. Boom. Hell yeah. Okay, let's. It's kind of pretty cool, anyhow. Yeah, what the hell? Let's go with that for now. Kind of like that. Okay. Back to putting. We got a 9-foot downhill. Aim a little bit right of the cup. It might break a little more than that. This is going to be kind of a slippery putt. Hit it too hard. Yep. .94 downhill 9. Playing about 85. That's my lob wedge. Let's get one close. Do not want to be long here. The pin is tucked in back. Again, if you look at that map in the lower right, you can see the white dot in the very back of the green. If I pull this left, I could go in the water. Gotta be careful here, but we should be able to throw one pretty close. Ball came back and hit me in the hand. What the hell was that? That never happens. Hit me in the, skimmed my nose and then hit my hand. That was weird. I don't know what it hit. Pretty good shot there. Got us to 16 feet and fairly makeable putt. Gonna come out right. Gonna flatten out at the end. Let's go with that. See what happens. I'm gonna play it like 18. Hit it a little firm. Pushed it. And just didn't hit it. $130 yards. Golf is wild. 130 yards is literally 390 feet. That is a massive home run in baseball, but it's just a little chip shot in golf. It's crazy to think about. Stream looks like it's working really well. Hopefully. I could just open it on my phone to check. I don't think anybody's watching. I can't imagine anybody's watching, which is probably good. A little short, little chunky. Come on, bounce up there. Okay. 10-yard chip shot. Streaming right now, and it's probably been running for about 20 minutes. Seems to be working a lot better on the new computer. Go ball. Gotta hit it, man. Got to hit the ball. Little left to right. I'm still gonna play this right at the edge of the cup. It's not gonna break that much. It's uphill. Playing about 16 feet. Gonna hit it about 18. It'll break just a little bit, but should catch the cup if I hit it hard enough. Or get the speed right, I should say. Could always hit it too hard, but... Ooh, I did hit it too hard. Killed that ball. I gotta figure out what's causing that. About 2 or 3 putts every round. For some reason, I'm just killing the ball. And I'm doing something to cause that. Just being too stiff, I think, maybe. I need to just relax, loosen up. Ooh, this one is gonna break at the beginning because it's a short little tap. Okay. Got a bogey. Could have been worse. I don't terribly mind that. 143. We need to hit, I want to say a pitching wedge. A 9's going to go too far. Pitching wedge from 143 yards. Let's get it close. Oh, we did. No, we didn't. It's a little short. Not bad, though. My 9-iron is really hot. I just couldn't risk hitting it there. That one carried 134. My 9-iron will usually carry around 150, 145, 150. And every once in a while, I'll carry that thing like 170. It just takes off like a rocket. And I didn't want to risk doing that. Okay, we've got gonna break pretty hard left to right. It is uphill though. I'm gonna play a little more break. Play at 30 feet. Break in there. Hit it a little too hard. Not too bad though. $145. We're gonna hit a pitching wedge again. And hope we get it there this time. And don't push it right. That would be no good. Come on, Darren. Go! Man, this just comes off slow sometimes. My 9-iron's a rocket, but my pitching wedge, I might carry it 125, 140. It just varies a lot. I mean, that's what my approach wedge carries. Just didn't quite get it. I might have chunked a little bit. Who knows? I'm not going to complain about that. I'm on grass. Didn't go in the water. 14. Come on. Let's put one in the gimme circle. Nope. Hit it 15.6. Should be a par though. That's a pretty easy putt. It is a lot downhill. It's a little more slippery than I was thinking. Did I hit it? Oh, yes. Okay. $122. Man, I keep being between numbers. I'm going to hit my approach wedge. Come on. Oh, chunked the hell out of that. Hit about a foot behind the ball. It's okay, I'm pretty good short game. We should be able to get up and down pretty easy. 23. Let's go. A little uphill. Yeesh. Pretty good shot. Almost in the gimme circle. Could tap that in with my wedge if I wanted to, but just a little tap. Almost missed it. Still 2 over on number 8. 118 down 12, playing 112. Have to choke down a little bit on my gap wedge. Let's go, come on. I'd like to stick this one close, get back to 1 over with a chance to get to even par on 9. That would be pretty sweet. Oh, pulled it. Good distance, just pulled the hell out of it. $11 closed club face. That is a bad miss. I don't know what causes that, but I do that quite a bit. You know, let's get fancy and hit a little flop shot here. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. Didn't quite flop it like I wanted to, but it's in a good spot, and we can hit this for par. Feet down 1. God, this is a slippery little 7-footer. That's got miss written all over it. I don't like it. I do tend to overthink these, and I need to just quit thinking about it being Augusta and hit the putt I know I can hit. I know if I hit it too hard, it's gonna run like crazy, so I have to drip it in there nice and slow. Good putt, good putt. Let's go to number 9. I'm probably only gonna play 9 holes. Stream looks like it's working really well. Happy about this. Pitching wedge. Let's get one there now. Like a nice 135 carry. Not 125 again. This is a hard hole because anywhere right or left and you're going to end up in the water. Come on. That's not it. Hit the toe. It's coming up way short. Get up. Okay. That was right off the toe. I can't hit my pitching wedge, and I don't know why. What the hell? Let's pitch this. I don't want to. I'm going to chip it, I mean. Club up to lob wedge. 30 feet ain't that far, but it's also uphill 1.5 feet. And that's going to play like 50 feet. 45-ish. Let's go. And I just want to chip it over that break. That's nasty. Oh, that was a terrible chip. Okay. Got a bit of a tricky putt left. I don't think this break is going to do anything at the beginning, and it comes back a little. I'll play a little bit over here. Cool. All right, 29 ain't bad. I'm going to call it there. Just a nice, easy little practice round, 2 over. Look at my statistics here. 7 pars, 2 bogeys, 11 putts, or 14 putts. 3 greens in regulation. That's a problem. That's a big problem. I've got to work on that. I should be hitting like 6. Now I just try to shoot at least half the greens in reg. I mean, this isn't the easiest par 3 course, but it's also not the hardest.